Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Alan Roth. I live in Lewis. A couple of months ago, I attended a meeting at the 5 Points Working Group sponsored by DelDOT, at which various road projects throughout Sussex County were discussed. During that meeting, Councilmember Rieley complained that DelDOT wasn't moving fast enough on some projects. One of the reasons he gave was that some of those areas were, quote, under a lot of development pressure, unquote. I found his complaint rather ironic, since so much of that development pressure was blessed right here in this building, either by this council or by the Planning and Zoning Commission. When that meeting ended, I tried taking a moment to point out to Councilmember Rieley my frustration with his remarks. What I got back was a history of zoning in Sussex dating back to the 1970s and a comment that I didn't know the law in Delaware. Well, I know that the members of this body for the last several decades have had the power to change county law and at least do some of the more creative things that Kent and Newcastle counties have done, but that hasn't happened. And while I commend you for finally getting around to starting that process, I hope you'll move quickly and not dawdle around. In the meantime, I like a challenge, so I've begun studying up, reading the statutes and case law, including some case law as far back as 1986 that reversed your rezoning of a parcel from medium-density residential to general commercial. So you've got my attention now, and you'll hear from me later today about a couple of your upcoming zoning applications. But I hope as council members you would all think twice about insulting the intelligence of your constituents who understand very well that it's mostly this body, even if not most of its current members, that created the conditions that put us in the fix we're in today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is anyone in the audience who would like to comment? Yes, ma'am. I have to ask you to sign in, please. You got one, okay. Oh, no worries. Just please give your name and address.
Susan Petz-Rosenblum, Aintree Drive in Lewis. I wasn't planning on speaking today, but I rarely have the opportunity to attend these council meetings, so I thought I should take this opportunity to say something. Normally, I would get up here to voice my concerns, but today I just want to thank council and county staff for all the work they've done since the start of this year to respond to the concerns of their constituents. It does seem like you hit the ground running this year with meetings with state planning, DelDOT, the call for a moratorium, and the formation of the land use reform group. So it's all very encouraging, and I just wanted to thank you. And so I'll be looking forward to seeing all those new ordinances that will protect more trees and wetlands and farmland and wildlife and the safety of the residents of Sussex County. And I just thought of this morning. I just want to add one more thing. I think the whole planning and zoning approval process should be looked at. I don't know how this can be done, but I think county council should be more involved in the planning and zoning approval process in some way. I know this isn't just my idea. I think I even heard Jill Hicks may have mentioned something similar. And I know P&Z must approve applications that follow the county code because no one wants to get sued. But I believe the state plus reports and recommendations should have a greater impact on those decisions. Maybe you can start out just by having a council member attend the P&Z meetings and review the state plus reports before a decision is made on whether to approve an application or not. It's just a suggestion. I know it's not simple to change the process, and there's all kinds of legalities, but I hope you'll consider it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anyone else?